Sometimes, someone doesn't realize how badly they treated you while you're still trying to make the relationship work. They realize it later, when the relationship no longer feels the same. Not because you played games, not because you tried to make them jealous, but because you stopped participating in the pattern that allowed them to take you for granted. Here are 7 psychological changes that can make someone finally realize what they lost. Number 1. You stop giving them the benefit of the doubt. Before, you had an explanation for everything. Maybe they're stressed. Maybe they're confused. Maybe they'll change. But eventually, you stop explaining their behavior for them. You start judging the relationship by what they actually do, not by what you hope they will become. And that's often when the truth becomes impossible to ignore. Number 2, you stop covering for their behavior. You no longer defend them when they disrespect you. You don't make excuses for them. You don't tell yourself, that's just how they are. You simply recognize that understanding someone's behavior doesn't mean you have to accept it. And when you stop protecting someone from the consequences of their own behavior, they may finally have to face it. Number 3, you become emotionally predictable. This sounds strange, but it's powerful. You stop swinging between anger, sadness, begging, and forgiveness. You become calm, consistent, clear. They can no longer provoke you into giving them the emotional response they're used to receiving. And when the old pattern disappears, the relationship can suddenly feel very different. Number 4, you stop trying to prove you're worth choosing. You used to wonder what you needed to do differently. Be more attractive. Be more understanding. Be more patient. Give more. But eventually you realize something. You shouldn't have to audition for basic love and respect. When you stop trying to prove your value, you stop playing a role in which you constantly have to earn someone's attention. And that change can be surprisingly powerful. Number 5, you rebuild the parts of yourself you lost. You start doing things that have nothing to do with them. You reconnect with your interests, your friends, your confidence, your identity. And slowly, you become someone who isn't defined by what happened inside the relationship. That's when they may notice something they never expected. You didn't just move away from them. You came back to yourself. Number 6, you change what access to you looks like. Forgiving someone doesn't automatically mean giving them the same access they had before. Trust can change. Closeness can change. Your boundaries can change. And sometimes, the person who hurt you realizes your value only after discovering that the version of you they once had unlimited access to is no longer available in the same way. Number 7, you stop needing them to regret it. This is the biggest change of all. At first, part of you wants them to understand. You want them to realize what they did. You want them to miss you. You want them to regret losing you. But eventually, you stop needing that. And ironically, that's often when their realization becomes possible. Because you're no longer living your life waiting for their reaction. You're simply moving forward. And here's the truth. The goal isn't to make someone regret losing you. The goal is to become so honest with yourself that you no longer accept a relationship that requires you to lose yourself. If they eventually realize what they lost, that's their realization. Your job is simply to recognize what you deserve, and never again confuse being loved with being tolerated. If you want more psychology-based insights about love, attachment, and relationships, subscribe to Dr. Wayne Psychology.